Hi, my name is Goldschmidt. I'm a realtor out of Minnesota with Keller Classic Realty up in Blaine. And I just wanted to do a quick video kind of talking about a story that I thought was really interesting and just kind of fun or good to know and good to learn from. And so I had some clients who bought a new construction home back in December of 2020. So they closed in on it in 2020. And they originally went with one lender that they were comfortable with, they liked, that they had a good relationship with. And so that lender said they would have to bring about $17,000 to closing. And so these buyers are VA buyers, so veteran buyers. And so they were saying they had to bring about $17,000 to closing for their amount. And so what we did though is we talked to another lender, just because I told my clients, hey, it doesn't hurt to talk to somebody else, kind of figure out what's the best options for you, what are the best scenarios. And sometimes people just have better rates or things like that, or there's many variables with each lender. Everybody has a little bit something different they can offer or they can do. So not all mortgage people are the same. And so they talked to another guy, and so they talked to this other mortgage lender, and he gave them a rate where they could use their VA benefits at a higher level, so they didn't have to bring $17,000. They had to bring $2,400 to closing. And so what they did is when they sold their home, they used a bunch of that equity from their home and used it to pay off a lot of student loans and other debts that they had. So they bought a bigger house, roughly the same monthly payment, and they had to bring less cash to closing. And so that's the cool thing about talking to multiple people, figuring out what's going to work best for you in the situation. And you don't always want to go with the first lender you meet. Same thing, you don't want to go with the first realtor you meet. You want to interview them. You want to know what they offer, what are their specialties, what are the things they can do that can make your deal or your transaction more smoother, and what you're paying for. Because a lot of times with like closing costs and other fees like that, you may pay a higher closing cost to a lender, but they may offer a better service that other lenders cannot offer. Same thing with agents. There's always the cut rate brokers, there's the cut rate agents out there that are going to charge you less on listing your home and selling your home and things like that, but they don't offer as great of services as either. So it's kind of having that give and take, and if they do offer a great service and you think they're going to offer the same service anybody else is going to, then of course you're going to use the cheaper option. And so you always use the cheaper option if the services are the same. But if they are a better quality service, you're going to pay more for it. So it's kind of like everything in life. So, but that's kind of the tip of the day, or not even a tip, but that talk to multiple mortgage lenders, talk to who you know, who you trust, that kind of a deal. But it doesn't hurt to talk to 2 or 3 of them, figure out who's going to give you the best deal for your current situation. If you have any other questions though about real estate, buying, selling, investing, new construction, anything like that, relocation, feel free to give me a call or message me down below.